America's River Roots Festival is about more than music and cruises. It's also about celebrating the culture and history of our river cities. Holly Bryans-Ragusa and Yemi Oyederin are here to tell us all about some of those cultural elements of the festival. And thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
This all kicks off in October, and I've been on a kind of a pre-cruise where there's bourbon going on, but let's talk about culture and why is it so important to bring this out as part of the festival?
Well, part of the inland waterways is that we had the westward expansion that really brought our nation into itself, into its industrial age, into commercialization, and built up our cities, our river cities. And Cincinnati is one of those, and we are the key point of westward expansion.
All right, and part of the culture is something that you're involved in, Yemi, and that is the documentary King of Them All.
Yeah.
What will we see as part of that?
So King of Them All is the story of King Records, and it's, in the film, Cincinnati is a major character in the film.
Yeah.
And we take the time to kind of give history and understanding of Cincinnati culture from the 1940s through the 1970s, and contextualize King Records' story and Cincinnati's story.
Yeah, because music is such a part of the Cincinnati story, isn't it?
The Cincinnati sound, it's a very specific thing that still permeates in American music today. And, we sometimes forget how influential and important, because of being a river city, Cincinnati was back years ago.
Well, Holly, River Roots is making the festival interactive. Talk about some of the apps that you have.
Yes, well, we have the Freedom Journey app, which goes through 18 counties and details all of the Underground Railroad sites along the river, the Southern Ohio River border, and jumps into West Virginia and Northern Kentucky, and gives us a real flavor for the people that were involved, the freedom seekers that are often unnamed, the histories and the locations that you can still visit and find these stories to come alive. And I think it's really important to put them in a digital platform.
Yeah, how does that work exactly? Yeah. You call it up on the app?
Yeah, you can download the app for free. And it was in an accreditation process with the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center and the Cincinnati Museum Center. And we worked with expert partners to get the most accurate fact-based information and make it engaging for a new generation.
I love it. I love it because people are on their phones all the time. And if you can pick it up and then kind of be interactive with the festival, that's all of it. Let's talk a little bit more about why you think it's so important, Yemi, to be a part of America's River Roots.
Well, I mean, whether you like it or not, you're a part of America's River Roots. So why not engage yourself in a celebration of our country, of our city, everything that is wonderful about who makes us who we are. And our culture, American culture, is so beautiful, so fun. And, being able to celebrate with music and with art and with these apps, like these are things that we should all engage ourselves in and get to know about. Because learning about our history gives us a sense of who we are.
Yeah, and what do you want people to come away with after viewing your documentary?
I would like people to understand the importance of Cincinnati. One of the things that I believe in is that Cincinnati needs to believe in itself more. And I did this film as an ode to my city, a city I love. I love the people here. I love the things I get to do here. Cincinnati is my superpower, and I wanted to have the opportunity to share all the things that I love about the city and what I think is like really beautiful and transformative about the city in a 70-minute documentary.
Wow, I can't wait to see some of that. I know we're going to have some of it up on the screen for folks. Tell us about, Holly, there's a poetry aspect to this too,
There
right?
is. Well, I currently serve as the president for the Ohio Poetry Association, so it was incumbent upon me to find a place for the arts and for the words that have made our nation great to infiltrate this festival in a really positive way. So we had a call for poets through the National Poetry Month of April, and we will have an event at 10 a.m. on Friday, October 10th at the Freedom Stage during the festival, and have poets read, including our Cincinnati Poet Laureate, Dick Haig, and we will have people that were submitting their poems about the river there also to give readings. So we're really excited to bring those people in and share what we know about this great state and river to be true.
Yeah, and there's so much for everyone. I mean, there's bourbon, there are vendors, there's going to be the cultural aspects. tell us, give us some of the details. So it starts October 8th, right?
It does. And Thursday night we have Janelle Monáe gracing the stage. So it's going to kick off beautifully. We will have a Riverwalk app and an event app, speaking of digital platforms. So you'll be able to select your own itinerary throughout the 4-day festival and find your way around and parking and all of those good things. And the Riverwalk app will be a legacy gift also, like the Freedom Journey, that will last long beyond the festival.
Nice.
And share with people the 4.2-mile lap that's Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati along the Ohio River.
I love it. Cannot wait for this. If people want more information, where can they go?
americasriverroots.com.
Okay. This is going to be great. I cannot wait for it. It's just weeks away, really, when you think about it.
So close.
Coming up. All right. Yemi and Holly, thanks so much for being here.
Thank
you so much for
Michelle.
having
Good luck,
us.
too.
Thank you.